We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Tokyo and Mars. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started. In this one.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out. Ready now, Mike Trout looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So digging in now, Babe Ruth. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with one down. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Chipper. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And there's a base hit on the line. And the two-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate. So a runner at first with two away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. High pop-up. Baez is there for it. And that's the third out. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Tapper right back to the mound. And there's one gone to start the night. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, the ever dangerous Mike Trout. This one skied out toward right. Trout has a read on it. Two gone. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Junior's coming in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Striding in, Ted Williams. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Left fielder, Ted
And this
Williams.
one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Ryan Steinberg.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Two and one to count to Sandberg.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to short. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. Set and the pitch. Popped him up. Trout is going to get there, and that's the third out. Now batting, Albert Pujols.
Leading off with a pitcher catch. Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is foul right side. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Sandberg ranging up the middle, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Digging in, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A cold strike on the inside corner. He's running. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the second out. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Griffey is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Grounded to short, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Smoke on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Into the box, Hideki Matsui. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Ruth rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. And they now lead by 2. Now in the box, Albert Pujols.
Number 5, Albert Pujols.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little bouncer. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Hit on the ground to third. And there's one down now. In now, Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier.
First offering on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tom Seaver. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here's a look over at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's running again. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Baez leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Popped him up. Sandberg calls for it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that. Stepping in, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryne Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Ruth is there. Makes the play, one away. Digging in, Francisco Lindor. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted down the line in left. Williams is in pursuit. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. And that misses, ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... So stepping in, Mike Trout comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses inside off the plate. One out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike to Pujols. And it's fouled away. Seaver's ready. 0-2 pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and standing in now one of the best players. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. in the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, no hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit sharply on the ground. And Trout has himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pujols is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hideki Matsui. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he's going to get there after a long run as he gloves it for the second out. Here's Albert now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Popped him up. Ruth in foul ground. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it. Leading off the inning, Ted Williams. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Williams.
And the changeup is way low that time. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Williams stands at second with no outs. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
Still 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Lindor moving to his right, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Ruth moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding into the box, Tom Seaver.
Pitcher number 41, Tom Seaver.
Duke Snider will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Duke Snider.
And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
Ouch, that one hit him. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Seaver comes set. 0-1 on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. A play at the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Riding in once again, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Skied into straightaway right. Trout on the run, and that retires the side. Aroldis Chapman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit in the air down the right field line. Trout is after it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Babe Ruth. He was a ground out victim last time up.
First baseman, Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Albert Pujols.
Baseman number 5, Albert Pujols.
Jackie Robinson will come on now and pinch run here.
Pinch running at first base, number 42, Jackie Robinson.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. Throw over to the bag. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home. In there. Now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Robinson leads off second with nobody out.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air into shallow left center. Williams coming in. And that's in there. Base hit. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
Number 9.
Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Well, obviously not fighting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here. Stepping up now, Mike Piazza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Count is 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Seaver comes set. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Way outside. Nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fouled off.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Into the box now, Tom Seaver, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. In there. Balls and Frank Thomas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Jones. And there are 2 away now. So coming to the plate, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective. when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Dennis Eckersley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. At the plate, Aroldis. Chapman. J.D. Martinez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Back up the middle. Sandberg up the middle. And there's one away. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr.
24. Ken Griffey Jr.
First offering on its way. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Nipped the corner, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Stepping up to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The
Your attention, please.
new pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Babe Ruth is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. From the stretch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Griffey. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. At the plate, Ted Williams. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Williams comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Ryne Sandberg. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Griffey ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Albert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chipper Jones. Eckersley gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trout is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. So here now is the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley. Always good to have a veteran like this to turn to in the pinch as the left-handed hitting Luis Gonzalez has moved out into the on-deck circle now. Hard hit toward the hole. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. So digging in now, Mike Trout. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Blake Treinen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Treinen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts. This is hit high and deep out to left. Williams going back on it. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. For 1-1. High pop-up. Sandberg is calling for it. 1 out. Here's Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the ball 9.
Your attention.
Vladimir Guerrero will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Guerrero.
Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And that misses 1-1. Lined hard to center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Albert Pujols. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for
MLB Network welcome. Standing in, Ken Griffey. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Bombers and the Fisher Cats. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Mike Trout. He'll get a started in this one.
Left fielder,
We are under the light. Now in the box, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Oh no, that screaming comebacker nailed him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Now to the plate, Joe Morgan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Now the 2-1. Runners on the move for second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now batting, Mike Schmidt. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. On the move is Trout from first. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. No balls on the strike to count. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, two tough pitches right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Junior awaits the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in, Babe Ruth. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a little chopper up the middle, played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Albert now. takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols. 1-2. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to into the box. Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Thomas is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Tapped up the first baseline, but it gets fouled. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started that swing a bit too early. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. In now, Zach Greinke. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding forward now, Chipper Jones. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper. Missed with a breaking ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Greinke over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a throw over to first. Jones on at first, nobody out. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
2-1 to Ted Williams now. Now a throw over. Nobody out, runner on first. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Trout has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Stepping in, Mike Piazza.
Mike Piazza.
First offering on its way. Pitch inside, the throw. In time, and he is nailed at second. Greinke looks in. 1-0 on its way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Javier Baez would be next. Good battle. Count remains full. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 4. So stepping in, Javier Baez, and we'll see if they can make him.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Count even at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2. Ready for another chance, Mike Trout.
Leading off with
First pitch coming. Here it is.
left fielder, Mike Trout.
Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Morgan. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps all-time Philly great Mike Schmidt. No balls and a strike to count. Third inning, no score to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Fergie Jenkins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fergie Jenkins.
A ball and no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Morgan ranges to his right. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High pop-up. Schmidt has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Chopper to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A cold strike on the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fouled away. Popped him up. Baez waits on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and in steps Big Frank. Sliders in for a strike. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in, Yogi Berra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone! Now at the plate, Matt Kemp, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead us off in the front half of the 4th inning. Hard hit to first. Thomas right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Sliding into the box, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first truck. Greinke looks in. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Popped him up. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. And quickly there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Digging in to try it again. Ted Williams. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Williams.
Ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. He's got it one away. Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 to Piazza. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in now, Javier Baez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hit.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair. A home run. Ready for another shot now. Mike Schmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing, and he pops him up. In there, a base hit. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Digging in once again, Frank Thomas. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Schmidt, base runner at first with 1 out. On the move again from first. Hit on the ground out to short. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Yogi Berra comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. First and second now, 1 man out. This is skied into short left center. Chipper over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Matt Kemp. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit out towards second. Step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Stepping in, Fergie Jenkins.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle inning.
Duke Snider is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. That's inside. 2-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. is a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 is taken below the zone for a ball. Three and 1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Greinke over to first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. To first. Thomas comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller hit to short. Jones scoops it up, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play. He's set, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Miller is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless.
And the throw to first is there. The inning. Leading off the inning, Babe Ruth, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So here's the cleanup hitter, Albert Pujols. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a great pitch there as Pujols swings and misses, and it's always a sigh of relief when you can set him down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swings through the slider there.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Drilled right back up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up now, Joe Morgan will start us off in the 8th. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Williams is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Schmidt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. And he punts the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Count 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On the ground near home. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Lindor is under it. Makes the play, one away. Stepping into the box, Mike Piazza. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Swing and a little tapper. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end. At the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Baez calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yogi Berra. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard on the ground toward short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. Jackie Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 42.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Robinson, the runner at first with 2 gone. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And he struck him out. So a good pitch. Stepping up to the plate. Andrew Miller.
From the bottom of the 9th. Andrew Miller.
Joe Morgan will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Settling in now, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. There he goes. Shoots this one over to first. And a base hit there is Junior's aboard. Throw into second. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Greinke over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set, here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Morgan is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So last chance here, and stepping in, Babe Ruth. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zack Greinke.